Alright guys, welcome to Gabriel Show live in this afternoon, Thursday. There's even another one tonight. Time to get the Sox post game shows for as well. I'm gonna call a little bit Sox predictions for a little bit. So I'm gonna be away for a while. So I'm very excited. I'm working for getting up for I got to 1 o'clock and do a lot of stuff to do at 3 or 4 o'clock. So in the afternoon, um ask me a link for everyone to join in the Gabriel Show, but I'm not gonna. Alright, so let's start with a pregame show for a little bit against the Twins. Um, the Twins, I'm thinking the Sox are probably going to lose to Minnesota twice, 4 times. I think the fact is Minnesota's good, and I just don't. I just think the Sox will get better at some point. I don't know, maybe upset through 4 games. I'm not gonna. It's not just 4 games. Minnesota, we're still behind. We gotta be relaxed, we be patient. And I think it's actually a great team. I just think the Sox will get better. Long season, good boys. People are panicking too much. Like 2 years ago. Relax. You'll be fine. It's a fun. It's year two. We're building here. You know, before top of wrestling. I'm gonna have a guest today, but whatever it is, we're gonna have fun. I'm not gonna. If you guys can make it, maybe next time. But why not? I think I'm thinking next 4 games. Okay, it was actually Super Twins. We're in the mix. Okay, if Saga lose 4 games, we're still alive. Wait, call me in June. Okay, call me in June. Then okay, then we're gonna see. Oh no, All-Star break. Why now? Call me after July 31st. Because I think you're having an All-Star break as well. So call me in All-Star break. If it's actually 4 games, we're in the mix. If I lose 4 games, well, long way to go. I'm gonna give facts. Okay? Give you facts. Uh ask me if you want to join. So I'm pretty much on top of wrestling stupid talk as well. So this one I'm planning to do another one tonight. So anyways, I hope I don't get the wrong link. See, I don't know people. Sucks talks compared to something else. But yeah, it's gonna take a while. I'm gonna show history. What I mean? I'm gonna screen share 1983 White Sox. I know it's hard to compare. How can you compare great teams? All right, poor start. Poor start. What do you mean? Let's talk about White Sox schedule in 1983. All right, can we screenshot? Screenshot. Let's talk about 83 and then I'm talking about wrestling. So. Screen share. All right. Let's talk about the 80 Sox for a bit. Why am I not panicking? Look, this is a White Sox team, right? We lost first to the Rangers. We got swept. Sox went, still what? What was the score? 2-4? 3-4? Then went to 5-0-5. So we got swept. But who? Texas Rangers, right? So familiar? Yeah, we do. We got swept by Tigers. 4-5. 4-5. 4-5. Poor start. You win, lose. You know what I mean? Lost opening day. We got swept by opening day. 0-5 at home. Baltimore, blah blah. Universal games, 5 or 6. We had a good start. Local statistics we went up. 7 8, 13 12, 18 and 13. So we had 13 and 20 starts. so so far we're 13 and start. We start 13 and 20 start in A3. May 18. May 18. So what happens? So winning. So right now, poor starts. We have poor starts in A3. We have poor starts in A3. We know the fact. I can ready to see TNT Stock Squad because it's that time of Sunday in history. We're not the board. Alright? Let the Western's record now. It's not yet over, guys. It's actually what, 4 and 7. 4 and 7. So we're still alive. Alright, away record is actually good away. We're 4 and 7 now. Alright? So if you win the road, if AJ Sack starts 13 and 20, alright? We're not bad. We're 4 and 7. Alright? If Saints beat the Twins and sweep them, or even the series, we are still in contenders mix. It's actually what, 8 and 7? Or 7? Our way record, 3 and 2. We're good in the world. So if we win in the world games instead of home games better, there's a chance. There is a chance of getting the playoffs. Alright? There is a chance of it. If not, the next year. But it's too early. Alright? It's too early to hope. You know, people come crazy you want. We're gonna shock the world. You know? So we are getting it better. So a lot of more games. So we're talking about a lot of war games. So we're gonna win our games. You know what? We'll be good. We'll be good. We're fine. We could beat the damn Twins. I believe we can. If we lose, oh well. You know, I'm not gonna say, oh, you can't beat the we're gonna lose. We're gonna suck. No, man. Now I'm gonna talk to wrestling talk for if people ask me a question. So yeah, people are pretty upset at me. Like, what do you think? We're not gonna come back. I know people a lot of people dislikes the video. The fact because I'm crazy. We can win games. And if we lose 2 of them, 2 or 4, 2 2, it's not over until tell me this shit. So Yeah. So let's see. Let's talk about more. Let's talk about let's talk about something else. Let's talk about something today. I watch any type of t-shirt. I'm changing type of my sock. That's my question. You want to the socks? If yes, all right. Let's go ask. Go. Let's go talk about something else before we get into something. I'm not trying to guess. You know him as before I'm talking about thing. Oh, which was my okay. It was pretty decent. My opinion. I liked the I liked the first on the Wazzy match. I was compared to my fault anyways. Because compared to Steve McMahon to a female wrestler. I think my favorite match was Asuka against Charlotte Flair was one favorite match. AJ Styles versus I'm going back to one of Wazzy in Steve McMahon. It was a good match. Instead of me, maybe I was considered a bad move, so I don't like it. But then I had to watch it again, and I did. And I think the whole match kind of started. Okay, so the whole rematch of it is the fact, man, I got less dislike in this video. Wow. Oh, yes, I don't care. Probably chose to put. Anyways, try first. Wonder Wazzy looks good in the ring. Get better. Holy shit! I got this. Let this like this. Anyways, Wonder Wazzy gets better in the ring and improving upon. It gets better. I didn't do it. I didn't go back with those two. But AJ Styles match was garbage. The main event was horrible. I fell asleep the last minute. Was main event. This main event was trash. I can't really like it. But you know what? It was then it was like yeah, and it was like boring. I don't watch the Hall of Fame ceremony because it was absolutely trash. And I think about it now. Trying to have a guest today, man. I mean, you know. But that's okay. We'll talk another day. Ask me, or join. So I think that reason why we talk about it, just I think China. I think that he's like never that good since Stone Cold era. Man, bloody dislikes. Wow. Holy shit. I bet this doesn't matter. I don't care. Um, I have to try to. I talk about wrestling talk for a bit. I think I'm going to talk about more about wrestling talk a little bit more. I just think I'm going to talk about the best of Fifth more. I took the big a long time ago. Okay, man, let me go. I think basically I kind of I know what the Bears are doing now. Just see what happens. So, anyways, trying people wanna see it what I'm doing. Give it talk too much, and I'll probably take a nap for sure for a while. But anyways, I'm watching the Western post game shows again. I'm not going this time with the Sox. This time, yeah, I think Sox can be fine. Win the series, be fine. I'm not panicking. So if you wanna see why I wasn't panicking last year, nice. So I probably do next time. So trying to do it more. I feel like they start to watch this time of year. Yeah, I feel like talking about Kurt Angle. I think Triangle versus I think Triple H is a better personnel than Vince McMahon is at that point. I know a lot of people were mad at me in this one, but I'm gonna talk about baseball for a while. Yeah, I'm prepared for it. I thought I really I played a guest, so it's okay. Maybe, but well, oh, see, any guest here is damn. I'm trying to tell me something else. Ah, I forgot any question. It's just middle of the daytime, so. I mean, I think right now we're fine. It sucks. Need to win this game for a while. It's a pretty good show for a while. So that's what I'm pretty much chill with the good chat for a while. So in it. But yeah, everything is kind of there now. Anyone wants to join in the show? Ask me you want to join. Hi David. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Just it was just talking about Sox talk for a while. Anyways, talking about the Sox. I'm talking about Sox series for a bit. I think Sox can overcome. You know, if Sox win the series against Minnesota, we'll be fine. If the Sox started 13-20, all right. Sox has to win this tonight. Sox will win. Sox will win tonight. It's a momentum weekend. I think the season started today, all right? Yesterday. The bullpen played that better. The pitching played that better. So and the hitters playing better. So I think today, yesterday was the beginning. We win some ugly games. I think McCullough starts hitting today. I think McCullough starts playing today. McCullough is going to play today. If I could be wrong, but McCullough against the Kansas Tigers, he plays playing good. So he needs to get hot. Like I think the Twins is a big test game. If Sox win 4 games, we're back in the race. Win the series, so I think that's the thing about this, Dave, is it's gonna be a bust, it's gonna be a good Mikata. And Mikata is a bust. There's gonna be good X or bad X, like J Color. Good J or bad J. So I'll be maybe Makata today, the good Makata, or not the bad bus cutter. You know what I mean? If not, it's gonna be bus cutter. Same goes with Matt Davidson. Is Matt Davidson with the home run Matt? Or is he the strikeout Matt? Can Matt Davidson win the game rest for Destiny? The Gabriel, same way. See anyone's doing because I play. So I'm probably talking about the West tonight as well. Try not to do too much, but kind of. I'm excited what pitching staff's gonna be like Jim Shields. Jim Shields pitched good. That's 2 games. Everybody was bashing Shields, like including me. Jim Shields sucks. No, Shields gets better. So James Shields sucks, or it's gonna be bad, or it's gonna be worse. You know what I mean? I think um 80 sacks had a win early, find dirty, pigeon dirty. See, give shows tonight. I put it tomorrow. Tonight as well. 2 times a day, just trying to get out more. You know, my kind of I feel like this roster is great enough, but we gotta play that better as a team. I think the season started today. I'm trying to talk about no. I feel like I'm more. I'm down in this last time talking about this shit, tennis shit. Baseball is struggling. We need is baseball needs to stop playing big games. Like weekend games, weekday games. Baseball should stop playing big games and stop playing nights. You know why? Fans can go. Things change nowadays. Alright. I'm putting it on Twitter. It's up to you guys to agree on it. Do you agree with me? Baseball should stop playing day games in the weekdays. Playing games in the weekdays. There people can work. Because if it does work, then I think it'd be a lot better for baseball now. In weekends, you can do it because it's more day off. Now I think I'm putting this Twitter now. Let's see what happens. Tweet today. I think should start. I think should start at least doing like in at least July something like that. It's gonna do it more than 30 minutes. But I put a Twitter out there. A tweet today. Probably get the results today. But yeah, I put a Twitter. I pull. I think so. Put 24 hours. Probably I should answer this tomorrow. It's a poll today, so yeah, hold on. Put a poll, guys, and screen share my poll today. Here. So yeah, 3G? Yeah. No. Yes or no, and why? I think baseball is more. I think tradition can end. Right? Fans, people work, right? If baseball play at nights, so this is what that told me. I want you to agree with him. If baseball play at nights, there would be a lot of night games. Who's this guy? Can anybody be my version? Damn, I missed my version. Hold on. So weekdays are more. Weekends are more fun. Night games more fun. So I think it's really exciting time for me. So I'm pretty much, let's see. Weekdays gonna change. I think baseball nights will be better, so I'm just gonna think baseball is changing. I think baseball should play like I think baseball should. I think in July should relax. You know. I think baseball is changing. All right, still with the link. So I'm gonna get the link. Steven link. So I'm just gonna have a guest today. So talk about baseball talk for a while. We're gonna have a special guest today. I talk about rapid wrestling today. So and we talk about baseball talk and friend Steve's gonna join the show tonight. I don't talk about drama, so don't talk about drama. So, anyways, so we're gonna have a baseball talk. Our special guest today, so it's gonna have. See, he's in. So, shouldn't wait for a while. So, I'm feeling like, damn, I had nothing to say about earlier this morning about that thing. Hey, Alex. Hey, Alex. I'm also talking about the White Sox stuff. I think this year, I think this is the game the Sox will win. Most kind of one of most win games this year. I think it's like the Pep Bond team. You know? So, yeah, I did send you a link. I did send you a link, Steven. So I know people how do you show you? I'm gonna have fun. I think what 83 Sox can do it, so I do, Steven.
Hey Gabe,
Welcome
what's
to the
up?
show, Steven.
Thanks. Glad to be here.
We talk about a lot of baseball talks a while.
All
Anything.
right, so what's the topic right now exactly?
Talk about baseball talks, White Sox talk, and Cubs talk. If you want to, we'll talk about the Cubs as well.
I don't know, not much to talk about today. We took an L because Madden wasn't able to use the bullpen well, but I mean I think some of our hitters did pretty well.
Yep, Steven, you're baseball analyst something. We've been talking about a lot. You've been opening day, so I want you to go back and how was your opening day? Tell me about it. If you rant about what happened, or how the Wicked screw you, you want to talk about it.
Wait, opening. You want me to talk about opening day for the Sox or opening day for the
For the
Cubs?
Cubs,
Oh no, I didn't go. It was postponed the first day. Second day was just a little bit too much of a hassle, so skipped it. But I should be going Saturday. It's the first game.
you should go and have fun.
Yeah, yeah. I'll be Quintana pitching, so it'll be pretty fun.
Yeah, a lot of Cubs were mad. What happened? The opening day, when Cubs get screwed. It's like crazy. The owners don't make a nonsense a day earlier. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean it's crazy because in the NLDS, you look at Game Four, it was pouring rain, it was freezing cold. I couldn't even stand it. I was like, how are they playing in this game? Like I've never seen a game like this that was not postponed. Yet they just kept playing through it. But like with these clouds, like the Sox grounds crew cleaned up in an hour, like the whole field. But the Cubs couldn't do it too, so we could watch the game. Like just seemed like a waste of time to me.
It's ridiculous how it is, cause you know.
Yeah, it's so weird because I mean I feel like the Sox just put in so much more effort than the Cubs sometimes. That's not like it's dumb because if you look at like all like 15, 2015, 2016, 2017, a lot of games in April get postponed to Wrigley and it gets really annoying sometimes because like the home opener last year they delayed it for 2 hours and started the game at 9:30 and ended at like midnight or something. Like
Yeah,
it's crazy.
yeah,
And
man.
wasn't even snowing or anything. It was cloudy.
Right? Yeah, it was cloudy. It was cloudy. It was not bad. I said, why are you canceling the game? It's not fair. And now it's a day earlier. If you're not gonna play the game earlier.
Yeah.
It's about the Sox fans last year, and then I was talking to my dad. He's a Sox fanatic too. He's like, why are Sox playing the day games? Can they play the night games?
Yeah, I know. I mean, I saw you put the poll up about the day game thing. I do kind of agree with you because not a lot of people are able to go to day games in the week if you're working. It just gets kind of annoying sometimes when
You know.
like they have like four consistent day games in a week, and you're like, why can't I go to any of these games? Like I want to see this. Like if I don't
Yeah.
want to skip work.
And my dad owns a business, and I work for my dad. Fortunately for me, yesterday I work for my dad. I work for my dad, and my dad's like he's a diehard sax fanatic. My mom's a diehard sax fan. My family is a sax fanatic. It was just ever since I was a kid. Let's talk about yours because your family's a Cub fan, sax fan, so etc.
Yeah, yeah. My family's kind of split. Some part of it's Cubs fans, some part of it's Sox fans. So I kind of grew up with a good mix of both. So I know both teams. I know like how like hard the Sox try. I know how hard the Cubs try sometimes. But like to me, sometimes it feels like the Sox put in more effort than the Cubs, despite the fact that they have consistent losing seasons. Like they consistently play in this bad weather and they push through it, and they don't even lose by that much. It's like they play a normal game.
Exactly. And I think right now, how Sox fans are pretty much complainers at times. And I guess Sox fans you do sometimes. Sox fans, like, dude, stop complaining. Look,
Yeah,
look.
I, I it's crazy to me. And then when these people just like when Cubs fans talk about attendance, it makes me cringe because, to be honest, why would you talk about attendance on a Monday afternoon at a Sox game? Like, it it makes no sense because people are working, people have jobs. Like, they can't just skip to go see the Rays play the White Sox.
Exactly. Have you seen the link I showed you guys earlier? I took a photo.
No,
I'm
I don't think I've seen that.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show the photo. Cause I put it to it, and then those people. This is when the media started this crap. And I blame the media most of the time. The media is to blame. As much I don't like the current guy is running the office. I'm not gonna mention his name, but I think he has a point to some degree, and I'm gonna show you this why. And I get an maybe. Steven is a good friend of mine. I put the cool logos for me,
Yeah,
and we talk about this. This is what it says: Monday's afternoon games. You know,
yeah, yeah. It's,
and announced earlier.
and if you looked at pictures from the Cubs game day, like I was looking when the Cubs were tweeting about Schwarber's home run, a lot of the outfield seats were actually empty. Like it was, I'm not kidding. If you go to the Cubs Twitter page, like, and if you look at the seats, like this is during the game, by the way. This is like the sixth inning, fifth inning, fourth inning. So people are there already, and but the seats are usually pretty empty.
Exactly.
I don't think it's just right to base a whole fan base off attendance. Like I told you before, it's like basing an entire stadium's food service off of eating one pretzel. Yeah, it's just like, oh, this pretzel's terrible, so then this entire stadium's food quality must be terrible. Like it makes no sense.
I have fun at those games, Leon. I have fun at the last Sox games, and I
Yeah.
love to
So
eat food.
yes, what were you saying?
I was having fun at all the Sox games. Even when it was cold, I was eating the food over there.
Yeah, so do I. I mean, when I go to Sox games, it is a great stadium, and despite the fact that I don't think they should have taken down Old Comiskey, the
Yeah.
stadium still is pretty great. Like I remember going to some games last year, moving around seats, sitting in the outfield, seeing the different perspectives, seeing how Braves cycle games, and they were like really peaceful. You know, it wasn't like a bunch of screaming whenever the guy came to at bat or anything, or a bunch of boos whenever they struck out. It was just peaceful, and it was a fun game. So in a lot of ways, although I like Wrigley Field more than I like the Sox Park does get a very bad rep in my opinion.
I agree. The thing, the thing, Steven, is we Sox fans throw a ball 2 days ago, and they finally get kicked out.
Yeah.
Can you believe it? A Sox fan, home run ball, throw the ball out. He throw the ball out, and he got kicked out of the stadium. And what do you think?
So, wait, the opposing team made a home run. The guy threw it onto the field and he got
Yes,
kicked out of the stadium.
Sox stadium,
Uh,
Comiskey Park.
oh wow, I've seen that way too many times at Wrigley. I don't think they should get kicked out for that. I mean, it's just kind of a tradition. You don't want a home run ball hit by the other team. It doesn't make you like feel good to know that your team just gave up a home run. And believe me, I have seen it at Wrigley Field countless amounts of times. So it makes sense.
It doesn't make sense how you kick out a home run ball, and I was like upset. Single with a Bears game. When I put a sign, it says trade J color, and left fans got offended to it. Like what? Either you go or we take a trade send. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, I know. It's really crazy in a lot of ways.
You know, I never seen I never did a Bears fan cut the ball. It was against the Chiefs, right? And I remember telling him, keep the ball, and the fence. He had the ball, the football.
Yeah,
Like what the ball, the back? It's ridiculous.
it's traditions, and it's just based on what the people really want. Like, I mean, I saw a Cubs fan at when Rocky Stadium or Coors Field last year, and the Rockies hit a home run, and the guy threw the ball back on the field, and there were a ton of Cubs fans over by his section, so they were all cheering. The guy got kicked out of the stadium. So a lot of these teams' policies don't really catch up with tradition. I don't know, like what really is bad about throwing the ball back onto the field. Just get a grounds guy to run out there and pick it up, and just yeah, that's it.
And I think that's a Kirby tradition. It is kick at the other the field. And same goes with WE. You know, the Nana
Yeah,
Hey Hey Goodbye was
yeah.
basically the White Sox. I know. You guys sing the Nana Hey Hey Goodbye every field or no?
Like the do we sing? No, we don't sing that. Nah, nah, nah. Hey, hey, goodbye song. When the
WE
Cubs hit
is
a
like doing that. Like that's our tradition. Like that's a Sox
yeah,
fan tradition.
I know, but when the Cubs hit a home run, I don't know. They keep transitioning between songs. Last year it was like whoop, there it is. Like we just kept chanting that whenever we had a home run. But I don't remember what it was in 16 that much. I don't really think we had one. But the Sox, nah, 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 hey, hey, goodbye. That's been a big tradition, like their whole thing.
That's our culture.
Yeah, for sure.
Harry Carey sing the I think about the ball game. Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
the Cubs stuck away from us then. I think Sox had the Ivy or our team. You know, in Irish Fields and Comiskey. There's fireworks at Wrigley Field because you were. How do you
Yeah.
does Wrigley Field has fireworks?
No, we don't have fireworks actually. That's one of the biggest concerns. I was like when I went to Comiskey Park a while ago, went with my parents and I was like, why doesn't Wrigley Field have these fireworks? I didn't think it was thought it was pretty lame that they didn't. I thought it would be a lot better if they did when someone hit a home run.
Yeah, it's interesting. Because when I go to Bears games, now Bears are having fireworks. Like Bears are having fireworks now. Bears. I think Chicago Bears should take in some Cubs stuff, taking the Sox stuff, and put it together.
I don't even know if they're trying to attract fans or anything, but I don't know if these traditions are really their own. If they're trying to do that, I think they should probably make up their own tradition through history because the Bears do have a pretty rich history, despite the
Yeah.
failure from many of the seasons. I don't really know why they could bank on the Cubs and Sox culture because if you look at the Bears, they do have a lot of promos with the Cubs and the White Sox, so it makes sense they copy off their traditions.
I think the Bears is the king Chicago and the Sox and the Cubs are just the little siblings and you got to support. You know what I mean?
Kind of, yeah. I mean, because if you think of Chicago first, a lot of people really think of the Bears because well, football A is probably really more popular sport than baseball, but B,
Hockey, basketball.
yeah, and but B, it just the Bears kind of like symbolize Chicago in a way. Like I think this makes sense. Like people would probably know more about the Bears than they would about the White Sox
Or the
if
Cubs.
they didn't live in Chicago. Yeah, yeah, that too.
Um, I pretty much realize about history of baseball. I mean, I know the game of baseball I learned from the Cubs and the Sox history because I grew up reading the book. I was learning preaching, and you know we could talk about it more. We have all day talking about it. Is I read books of history of baseball. I watch wrestling. I talked about earlier, but when I was earlier. Anyways, I studied books of baseball tapes,
Yeah,
Sox and Cubs, whatever it is. You know, I was interested in the facts, the history of the games. You know that I think the problem is it's a curse You know,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I know.
What do you think?
Um, I don't really know. I mean, if you look at wait, we were talking about curses with sports teams.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I don't really know. I mean, obviously the Sox and the Cubs, I think, have the two longest droughts in Major League history for a World Series. Sox, I think, is 88, 89.
Yes.
Cubs is 108. Both broken, thankfully. But I mean, I don't know how long the Bears is exactly, and I think
32
that the
years.
Bulls. Oh, 32, yeah. And
33 now,
I mean
Cody.
the Bulls is only like about what I think like at 20 maybe at the most probably at
20 years
some
already.
early 20s something like that. Blackhawks
20,
obviously
20,
not.
20 in September. 20
Yeah,
June.
yeah. Blackhawks obviously not, but yeah, some of the Chicago sports teams haven't had the best of luck. But if you look at other teams like Cleveland, it makes us seem like we win. The Sox and the Cubs go to the World Series every single year, and the Blackhawks, Bulls, and Bears all win their championships, whether it be the Super Bowl, the Stanley Cup, anything. So, I mean, if
We
you look
got
at other
5 titles.
cities, yeah, if you look at other cities, Chicago's definitely seems a lot better. Like Cleveland, which is really sad for them. Like
Yeah,
they have
dude.
it's the Browns, the Indians, and I mean the Cavs broke theirs, thankfully, but it's sad, you know. So, do I think baseball teams mostly get if there's any curse talks between Chicago sports teams, it's probably more the baseball teams, Sox and the Cubs. We
Yeah.
broke ours. Hopefully, it won't last long. The Sox are obviously looking at another World Series contention in what probably 4 or 5 years, maybe a little longer, like 8 to 10. It could be, but they're looking for another playoffs, and they could make it. I mean, their rebuild has been going on really strong. Han has really taken it well. I mean, obviously, their bullpen needs a lot of work, and I emphasis on the a lot.
Hmm?
But
Improving our better a couple of days. Looks been impressive for a couple of days.
yeah, um, I don't
It's
know. I mean, what were you saying?
it's good. It's gonna get stronger. And I think the Sox are gonna get better. The
Yeah,
bullpen.
probably. All right, Gabe, I have got to go. Thanks for the talk, though. Hopefully, we can do it again soon. Really enjoyed being on your show.
Welcome.
Uh,
Talk
yeah,
about talking about the Sox and Cubs stuff. It was fun talking to you about the Sox and Cubs stuff.
yeah,
This is what about shows about.
yeah. I mean, it's. I mean, it's a Sox show, but it's usually a non-biased show. All right,
No,
I got.
actually, it's a sports talk show. You talk about Sox, the Cubs,
Yeah,
Tiger.
yeah. As I said, it's a non-biased show. All right, I gotta go. But thanks
All
for
right,
having
guys, see you
me.
later. Bye,
It was nice
Steven.
to hear.
Bye.
All right, bye.
I was Steven there. He designed my logo for a couple nights ago. And Leon's in the chat. And Alex, good job, my runners. Good job, Alex and Leon. Because I don't want to go back. So, and I was vibing battle. Just trying to know what the heck he's doing. I'm gonna give my buddy, but Bobby. I know what Bobby doesn't stop being the dude. I know the post that you Bobby, so just I'm sorry if I get angry. So, dude, relax, okay, Bobby. So I want to go back and forth. So, anyways, we're talking about the White Sox talk. Talk about the E format. I think the E needs to. I think the women's title needs to change. You know what I mean? Those bombs, man. Those haters. Or nothing to do anymore. Those haters need to leave. You know. I don't want to apologize. I think those haters. I don't know what you guys said or something. So if you like my content, then watch it. So this is my talk show. I talk about the Cubs. Like things. This is things I talk about. So I'm gonna do about the for a while. And Leon, you want to join the show, Leon? Before I do another tonight show, Leon's is cool. I want to see Leon's thoughts. So one of us any thoughts. I think I'll be watching Will's Hangouts and And thank you, Alex, as well for the monitoring as well. That's why pretty reason that why the monitors do it because they give us each choice. So I'm gonna. I think one of Wasi was you know I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna give Leon's a link to talk about some sports talk about before I just wanna talk about one of Wasi wrestling match because I talked about wrestling again. I watched the yeah I watched SmackDown a while. I watched SmackDown 2 days ago, Monday and Tuesday. So the reason why I watched SmackDown, why I barely watched, because my team was not playing. So I just wanna. It's a wrestling talk day Tuesday, so I just wanna get me off my new friend. This guy is a pretty cool dude. Came out for. I have two guests here. I'm gonna put two guests here. Two special guests today. I'm gonna have a link to it. I just quit Facebook a while back. The reason why I quit Facebook is Mark Zuckerberg and I wasn't into the Facebook thing. I don't miss Facebook at all. So I am glad I kind of don't want to go back into fist fighting anymore. I never did it, so it's just gonna probably tell you. I'm talking about the eight families. Why is it you kept getting my hey goodbye? Why? It's such tradition, and that's why I get put on Twitter. So that's cool. I think the fanboys need to go up. I think the fanboys. Now I'm not talking about Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks. Alright. Here's the hypocrisy with WWE fanboys and wait till Leon comes in. And I feel like talking about baseball for a while. Hey Leon, what's up, Leon? Okay. Let's talk about this whole WWE fanboys. Okay, for I just can't stand the eight marks. Alright, the fanboys. Double standards, Sasha Banks, uh Sasha Banks. Let's talk about Sasha Banks for I'm fighting 2 hours, but I think the thing about fanboys is Sasha Banks. Here's the thing. I'm probably explained it earlier. The fanboys can't stop saying that hey goodbye, and now it's part of my decision. Now people were chanting Manawasi, which I kind of Manawasi one of the haters this Sunday. I was not I kind of didn't like it at first because I just like was paying close attention to one of Manawasi's match. The critics said about her, and I had to watch it again, and I think Manawasi kind of grew on me, so I had to watch the WrestleMania again. And I definitely want to talk about Mark Henry's speech, which I saw earlier. And Mark Henry's speech, and which we could about talk about earlier, is you should actually listen to Mark Henry's speech. That was a really important part, which I bystand one of us sorry, one of us is one of Hart's wife, if you know. So Martin Hart's Owen Hart's wife. I think wrestling fans know it. Well, we can say Martin Hart point of view, but I think Martin Hart should forgive him. I think Martin Hart. It's hard to be Martin Hart's situation unless you guys understand the whole story. So I might order a book, Owen Hart's book, and research about it and try to have another talk about this show. I probably do review about Martin Hart's book if there's one and say no, let's see. What you want to say? I'm gonna get more guests this time here. Get more guests this time. So I'm ready for 1 minute if I end it. Oh wow. Oh, that was confused. So I should put this one mistake. So I'm pretty. No, let's see. It's a day game. Okay. Oh, okay. Damn, I watched too much. I'm going to put again. I need attitude. Damn, okay. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna put it. I'm trying to put it this time of year. Before that, I'm gonna change the pool again and add it again. So, anyone else joining? Leon's enjoying. I get link to Leon. So, we talk about wrestling stuff. The pool is very confusion. So, I'm pretty good now. Hold on. Tweet this out. Okay. So I'm pretty much gonna slow it down for a bit and probably do my poll. I'm putting in it for 6. Put it in it to 6 hours. Probably do. I will say the answers to I think tonight at the Sox game. Actually, to 5 hours. Yeah, 5 hours is the poll, yes or no, and that's it. So I'm gonna see. I'm gonna do night shows for a while. Yes or no. That's a that's an answer poll for my Twitter. So I think I want to Rossi. Hold on, as a rating for a guest. I probably talk about Sasha Banks. Quarterback puts to it. I do. I watch wrestling games. Guys, I do. What do you think about Sasha Banks? The Dairy fanboys are pathetic. You know what I mean? The fanboys. Why does people hate so much? Yeah. You know? So, so I think right now that people now what is the thing? Why are we hating Sasha Banks for her page? Okay, Sasha Banks is a good wrestler. Okay, Sasha Banks. Oh, because let's talk about Owen Hart. Okay, Owen Hart hinges Steve Austin. That's your hero, right? Stone Cold Steve Austin, right? Now, I never see Owen Hart get it hatred back then. How he beat Austin's hurt. It was an accident. Cause Austin injured shirt. You know what I mean? I think right now, due to the fact that Austin's neck had to have surgery. So let's talk about this seriously. Austin's neck had to have surgery. Shut his career for probably like say 6 years. He ended his career with a broken neck. Leon, so what's up, Leon?
Before we continue, what do you want me to call you? By your new alias or just Bearstone?
Just Gabriel, my new name, my real name.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you,
So
Leon.
anyway, you want me to ask me about that Ronda fight? From what I understand.
Yes, one else. Didn't tell me such. Wait.
I watched the whole thing, and I gotta be perfectly honest. That match like pretty much blew me away because I wasn't really expecting much from Ronda. To be perfectly honest with you, because you know how Ken Shamrock was when he first came in. I thought it was gonna be like the same thing with Ronda, but
Mm-hmm.
like the fact that I know that's that match is concerned.
Yeah. Ken Sharp was pretty underrated. You know, he was started great and then started getting bad in a while. I think I'd say kind of now when there was such a Banks, you said Cody Rayner, they coming off the out of attention. So the fanboys hitting Sasha Banks, it's ridiculous. What do you think? I've been away.
Excuse me.
Go ahead.
Been at a live show. Upload to the fuck that like. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
nothing. Got his knee. Then this that gives you a right to. Are you kidding me?
Exactly. I understand why WWE fanboys are stupid nowadays. You know, I understand why. So Leon's just you talk about a lot of things today, and it seems
And I'm gonna be talking about the one I just did a video.
okay. Lana, right?
Taker in a bit in. But want your
Hold on. I can't hear you. What happened?
Lana was supposed to be fighting. I keep some of my fucking Undertaker in a.
What happened?
Yeah, can you?
Check. I can't. I hear a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, echo. So sorry about that.
I'll try to repeat. Was supposed to be a lot later.
Okay. Okay. I think. Is that Leon?
Yeah.
Is that? Sorry. What did Lana did what? Post the fight?
Rusev was supposed to Undertaker in a casket match later this month, but because of Lana, that match is no longer going to happen.
Bullshit. How the fuck? His thing, other people should do a job. Sorry. You mean? Yeah. So
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Make sure. Just make sure. And legally, for comparing upon what you read after the show. How the fuck this Lana part? Come on. What's up? You're doing your fucking job. If the boss says you're a wrestling taker, you take advantage. The casket match. You know what I mean?
As I mentioned in my video, this could have been like the biggest match in Rusev's career, but being the insecure bitch that she fucking is, she had to like go to the top officials and tell them, get Rusev out of here. I'm not comfortable with this. Why? Because they're going to a country that sexualizes women? Fuck you.
No, here's the thing. Lana didn't let us think stuff back then. I didn't see Russo didn't get jealous and butthurt about it. He's wrestling the Undertaker. And the Undertaker's a legend. You know,
One of the greatest of all time, too, I might add.
Top 10. Top 5 greatest WWE superstars ever made. You know, I'm just getting linked to my friends. Yeah, Landra, you know, so
Yeah,
Landra should be wait for title. I understand Landra. Landra's it's underrated now. It's under she's underrated. You know, she's not that great a female. Why you guys? Oh my God, Landra. So we live in America. So what? How many times if you go around this country, Muslim country, they don't like women to vote. I was reading books history. Landra used to learn the back in the Western women, the back in and singles for feminists, which you may agree upon. A lot of things, right? Why feminists United States are spoiled as hell compared to the feminists of Western countries. If you're a Muslim, they'll hate you. And I was reading a book programs have, and women young age, they get ready age are tough. That's lots of shit. So as long as you want to cry, then why the fuck? Why? Don't go there. Don't go there.
I'm
You hear me?
pretty certain that Rusev was more than happy to face the Undertaker. But what I don't understand is like, why did Lana have to stick her fucking nose in his business?
Exactly. Exactly. That kills was a push right there.
Yeah, that could have been like the biggest match that Rusev had in his whole career. But because it's fucking Lana, then like I said, because it's fucking Lana and she's the one that's wearing the fucking pants in the relationship, she's like, oh, Rusev, you can't fucking do that. I'm scared that you're not going to come back in it. It's a casket match. A lot of people have it in casket matches for fucking ages. But because it's The Undertaker, you have a fucking problem with it? Like, fuck you.
Exactly. Lana reminds me of Melina and John Morrison. Remember them? John
Yeah,
Morrison?
I remember Melina. But she didn't go to the fucking extent that Lana did today.
She did kind of agree. So, yeah, I think Morrison's a big idiot too. It's so sunny in Chris Cornelio back then. Lana is a stink. Okay, let's face it. Back when we slept in summer, where we're doing the love angle, there the
I
Lana.
mean, I said what I pretty much had to say, so I'll let you get back to your show. Thanks for having me on
Oh,
for basically like saying my opinion on the Ronda match and stuff. Oh, I want to mention one more thing before I head out of here, if you don't mind.
sure.
And for those who are wondering who that kid was, I did some background checks on that kid. Apparently, that Nicholas kid is the son of referee John Cone.
Wow. And Leon, I have to ask a question. Have you seen Byron Pillman's son? Byron Pillman's son?
Yeah, I think he was in like a news story, like I would say about 2-3 months ago, I think it was, but I did see him, yeah.
I seen interviews about his mom. That's kind of sad story if you check out Byron Pillman. Should
Yeah,
Byron Pillman Jr. should go wrestle for WWE? I
I'm
think
not sure if they'll let him though, just because who his father is and stuff. You know how WWE is when it comes to like certain scenarios, this and that and the other fucking thing.
I think he'll get in because his dad is a legend, and I think if he's listening to Byron Pillman's Jr.'s like Sereno, I think Triple H can let him in and put him a star. He has his charisma. He can be the underdog that fans can get into. You know,
Yeah,
poor kid and a cheap kid. His mom was this. He could do a better story. I think it's gonna be a next big thing if you let his grandparents junior song. Which is
yeah. I
I'm not giving
mean,
you.
even though his chances getting into WWE nowadays is very slim, despite what his father did on that one scenario, which I highly doubt they'll even let him in. But if he does, I wish him the best of luck in the company. So that's all I gotta say. I'll take off. Take care, man.
Yeah, thank you for coming show. Two guys today, so I'm just gonna get some stuff. One of Rossi talk. Lana there was kind of crappy with what she did. What he did, you know, one of Rossi. Let's talk about this. One of Rossi, and I'm gonna This is what I'm talking about. I'm trying to get a lot of guys in. The Rusev, the WWE Dane shit is not fun anymore. Alright. WWE in the past. Sorry. The one of Rossi here, I'm watching. I'm pretty much talking about some. I think Baron Pillman should be in WWE. I'm just comparing. One of Rossi's dad was. Baron Rossi did a lot of things. I think Baron Pillman should be in WWE. If you put Baron Pillman with younger kids, it can do something big. So a lot of things about Baron Pillman is just canon. And I think it fits a lot better. So Baron Pillman. Let's go back to talking about baseball for a little bit. So you can see more guests. See if we could do more of probably do Saturday as well. Probably I should do two shows on Saturdays today. See if anyone wants to join. Because talking about baseball, talk a little bit. Baron Pillman's dad was a legendary. I think British Bulldog should be Hall of Fame. What's next Hall of Fame? You know? So WJ is coming to the house. And so as another guest, 3 guests coming in today. And everybody's going to be excited for everybody because we're going to the wrestling talk fest today. So I just want to talk about baseball, talk about football, baseball talk shows. I'm pretty much getting into this. This is why I like this podcast family. What you guys? I'm talking about dates on this. Again, people are confused with tweets. All right, man. People are very confused. All right, I'm gonna simplify my tweets again. Okay, here's the thing. I'm probably talking about. I'm probably much. Oh, you just don't get it, don't you? You know. You know what I mean? There's 24 votes, yes, no. Oh my god. Oh my man.
This is the big.
What's up, WJ? How you doing, WJ? Welcome to Gabriel Show, WJ.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Not much.
You're live to Gabriel Show. Have 2 guests today. Leon came in, and there's Steven, they're from Twitter, who designed this. Welcome to the show, WJ.
How are you? Is this the rebirth of Gabriel here?
Yes, I did.
There's the general right here, Bears. Fuck, look at this here.
How you doing, WJ?
How's it going?
Be live, really? How you doing, WJ?
Glad you got Jerry in the
Hey,
house.
Jerry.
There.
How's it going?
So this is now called the Gabriel channel, Jerry. What is it? The full name? Gabriel Sports Talk.
It's just, we're talking about baseball today, we're talking about wrestling today.
Baseball, Jesus.
WJ,
That's
hey, Jerry,
Jerry,
we're
that's
talking about wrestling.
Jerry's specialty, the baseball.
And football, wrestling as well. We do wrestling talk as well. So, some wrestling talk for a while. Welcome to the show, WJ and Jerry, the Gabriel Show. How do you think about one of Rossi's performance, Jerry?
Ronda Rousey, go ahead, Jerry.
I thought it was good. I thought she did very well, and I was happy enough that she did well. And hopefully she does well in the future. You know what I mean? I think she kind of has potential, and if she keeps looking like that,
Yeah,
I'll be happy.
Now we're talking, Jerry. Was so excited, Bear. I spent the day on Pornhub, for God's sake. I spent an hour on Pornhub.
I'm just doing guest shows. It's like a full guest today, Jerry. Yeah, man. I'm pretty much talking about a lot of stuff, man. It's all. I pretty much talking about Vanuatu, and she did a good job for first timers.
Yeah.
I think.
She did.
Yeah, she did pretty good, I thought.
Where's that bum Zubair? Is he on Facebook? Can you see him?
I don't talk to him.
Why not?
I don't know if
You
fighting
don't
arguing.
like Zubair?
I don't know. Just I wanna. I don't want no dramas in the show anymore, which I used to.
Oh, there's no drama. Zubair's a good kid, a wrestling fan.
I wasn't. I don't want more controversial stuff anymore. So what do you think is thinking of SmackDown? So what do you think of the Hall of Fame speech? What do you think about Mark Henry's speech to Martha Hart? I asked Cabal about it, and he said the same thing.
Jerry Lawler thinks he went too far there.
For the Mark Henry's speech?
Yeah, Lawler said that if he wants to call Martha Hart himself, he can do it, but it wasn't the time and place. That's what Lawler said about it. Me, I don't care there, but I don't know.
He also apparently Jerry Lawler had a heart attack or a stroke or something 3 weeks before Mania.
3 weeks, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, man. That's kind of sad. I think Jerry Lawler's gonna die. Jerry Lawler's dying, and I know you guys are not big TNA fans here. Which about I Mark. I agree with Martha Hart. I think Jerry Lawler was right. He should call Martha Hart because Martha Hart should be in Hall of Fame, man. I think it was sad for Mike Henry, and I think everybody loves Owen Hart. Okay, the fact that Owen Hart was the influence to Rock, and
that's the thing. It's her that doesn't want it. WWE wants him in, but it's her. So WWE, they can't really do anything about it.
Yes. I'm reading Bret Hart's book on it because I think I'm reading Bret Hart's book. Well, the Hart family betrayed her, insulted her, so that's kind of the vision. I'm gonna talk on the topic though, Jane Jerry, about wrestling talk. I want to tell you what do you think of Baron Pillman?
Brian Pillman.
Jr.
The son of Brian Pillman. I heard of him, but I've never seen him.
I want him to know he has his dad's potential. So I've seen his interview, which is sad, which damn.
If he's good, he might make it in there. You never know.
Steve Austin endorsed him.
Austin endorsed him. Where is he wrestling?
He's wrestling. That's his godfather.
Yeah, I know, but where is he wrestling? The son? Is he in Japan?
He wasn't the Canadians.
Oh, in the Canadian Fed.
Canadian Fed. He's going to work in one of the indie stuff. He was trained by Lance Storm. I see an interview with him and remember Big E? So what's his name? Stevie Ray?
Stevie Ray, the partner of Booker T?
Yep, I saw an interview this morning. And I seen an interview today. So what's up, guys? So what's up, NJ? What's up, Cody? So, what do you think about... I feel like what do you think about Sasha fans hating wrestling fans adding dumbasses to Sasha Banks?
Well, yeah, that's a touchy situation. You know what I mean?
It's like, what's with the fans? Double standards.
It was an accident there, so... But
well, what happened?
Because Sasha Banks is the one who injured Paige.
Oh, and then people were attacking her for it?
Yeah, this was ridiculous.
Yeah. See, see, the difference is because a lot of people are like trying to compare it to, that her name is Sexy Star or something like that. That's her name, and that what you call that
the girl in TNA.
yeah,
there,
but it's not the same because that girl deliberately tried to injure. Sasha Banks didn't. Like Sasha Banks didn't try to injure Paige. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, I remember, was it with Daniel Bryan? Who was it I think, I'm sure Sting as well with Seth Rollins. Like, a lot of people blame Sting, but it wasn't Sting. Should I say it wasn't Seth Rollins' fault that Sting got out? It was just almost like a freak accident with that turnbuckle or whatever, and Sting left it too late. You know what I mean?
The only injury that pisses me off is Goldberg injuring Brett because he wasn't that good. You know what I mean? It's an accident. It wasn't his fault there, but like,
yeah,
he was green, Jerry. In fact, they didn't call him Greenberg for nothing. You know? That could also be the company for putting him in with Brett too quick, maybe. I don't know.
We're talking about that stuff.
Do you remember like they said about Owen Hart and Steve? Yeah.
Yeah, like that's a good example. The big star gets his neck broken, but it was an accident, you know.
Yep. Thomas and Gabriel Show talk about baseball and wrestling talk. And I was telling everybody that you guys gonna be on my show. And Jerry comes in and he comes in. So it's like talking about some wrestling stuff.
Rey Mysterio accidentally killed someone.
The guy.
But it's an accident, you know, so
yeah.
Everything
happens in wrestling. That's why they say they put their body on the line. It's true, you know.
Yeah.
You can get hurt.
So what are your thoughts on when did my TNA start getting what do you think Craig said about TNA? He said TNA, like what the fuck?
Oh, that was funny. I laughed my ass off at that.
Yeah, I was like,
I actually laughed for 15 minutes straight. Honest to God, I laughed so hard when he said that.
He's talked about it. I'm saving that for a video. No, I want to do a video about that tonight. But Austin Aries responded to that. Did you see this, Jer?
No. What did he say? Like, you don't need to get, like, save your video and stuff, but what did he say?
He said TNA's been gone for a while. It's a different company. He's
fucking
you can come here and you won't get tested, he said. He said you won't lose money for smoking pot or whatever. But he said, over here you won't get tested. And he's like bragging about this. You know what I mean?
Austin Aries is a fucking idiot. Like, I'll say it here, WJ, but Austin Aries, for him to say that is completely ridiculous. Like, let's be honest, he couldn't hack WWE. No. He really couldn't hack it. He couldn't hack the big leagues, and he is a talented guy. You know what I mean? He is a talented guy, but he just couldn't hack it. And
he became a champ in Ring of Honor, so we thought he was. I guess he figured he should be a champ in WWE right off the bat or something, which he obviously isn't marketable as a world champion. Let's be honest there.
He could have done commentary.
Yeah,
like he was doing commentary for a while, but
he could have been a U.S. champ, but too cocky. You know what I mean? He even said it himself that it's his own fault. WWE let him go because of his bad attitude. And he thinks he knows how it should be ran. Well,
that's crazy.
You don't go to WWE and try to tell them what to do there. That no wonder he was released.
No.
It's the same with Young Bucks because they have that same opinion that they're too good for WWE. Like they were doing this interview. They were like, "Oh yeah, we're getting a trial run here, but we're not gonna go in for it because we were already going in for New Japan, and we were never gonna do it. And then we did it. People were like popping for us and stuff, and then we ended up we just like turned them down, man, because we all know that like New Japan is the best and shit like that. And I'm like, come on, really, like."
Same goes with TNA. TNA stars are big in WWE now. David J and Jerry. Look, AJ Styles, champ. Samoa Joe, a threat, right? Right? Main event.
Joe will become the champ, yeah.
But you got
they didn't know how to use these wrestlers properly, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
They let AJ go. It's their fault, right? And it was a gold mine for WWE. Okay, thanks. We'll take him,
AJ Styles.
Yeah.
They messed him up big time too as well. Do you remember? Like they tried to fucking sue him or something like that before he went. Do you remember that? They tried to fuck up his momentum.
Yeah. Fucking moves.
I started watching TNA when AJ Styles left in Baru and Samoa Joe, because those guys were with TNA. Look at WJ, Jeff Jarrett. I think Jeff Jarrett is back in the company, right? Jeff Jarrett?
He's gone from TNA too, yeah.
I think TNA was a lot better when Jeff Jarrett was running the company. What do you think, guys? Do you think TNA was a lot better when Jeff Jarrett was running the company?
Back then, but Jarrett was more interested in booking himself as the champ. That's a thing that fucked it up there. But back then, TNA was better. They had bigger crowds. Sting was still in shape. Sting could main event shows and stuff like this, but even that, they took Sting and turned him into a joker. What the hell's that? You know what I mean? They couldn't even book Sting properly. Fuck, man, come on.
Exactly. I think Sting was more the joker. I stopped watching it for a while. The Dudley Boys are dirty guys. What do people say? Dudley Boys are dirty guys. People got pissed off, but Edge and Christian judging them. The Dudley Boys. It was the Dudley Boys who wanted Edge and Christian. What do you think?
Dudley Boys are better than Edge and Christian, you said?
No, Edge and Christian inducting the Dudley Boys.
Oh. Who inducted? Yeah, that's them who inducted him. It's a good choice, yeah.
What do you think, Jerry? I think it's a good choice. What do you think, Jerry?
Yeah, I think it's a good choice. I mean, I think even if they got them or the Hardys, either way, it would have been good. Like, you know what I mean? But I think that was a good choice. Like,
I like the speech of Mike Henry and the Dudley Boys. I love that induction speech. Was good. I love the Dudley Boys speech in the Hardy Boys Mike Henry speech. And Mike Henry was like legit. And I mean. The Goldberg speech was. I hated the Goldberg speech. I watch it. It is not like good. He's so damn bitter. You know what I mean? I missed the old speech. You know, the perfect speech was a lot better. Was the Ultimate Warrior speech, Jerry? Jay. You know why?
Warrior did a nice speech. Yeah.
That's the reason speech over here. And this questions: do we screw him? Bad DVD, the self-destruction of the Ultimate Warrior. And the second best speech comes from mine was Bret Hart too. Alright. Warrior and Bret Hart. Why is that Bret? Alright. Warrior, he knew he's dying. He went to his fans. He went to great times with WWE, with the Warrior fans, and I was a fan of Ultimate Warrior. The younger version of Ultimate Warrior. He came to Chicago. He gave me 5. And he gave this ultimate promo. Warrior wanted to let go of the bad things. And Warrior fans loved the Ultimate Warrior. He came to WoW. He took his children with him, his wife, his kids. Look, his daughter is one of the wrestlers. One is his youngest daughter is wants to become a WWE wrestler, and his wife is ambassador. So Warrior did it for his family, you know. Even if Warrior didn't die, Warrior still go out there. The Warrior would, because WWE loves Ultimate Warrior, and WWE wants justice to his family about the stuff they're doing. When did WWE ever did a DVD about bashing Goldberg, Jerry and WJ? You hear me?
I sent the link to Melanie Bear. You don't have a problem with her?
No, send it to anybody. DH2. Send it to Dark Horse if you share.
I'm not on Facebook right now. I closed it again. You're not on Facebook anymore, right?
No, that reason why. I don't want to go back there.
Got troublemakers like Jerry on Facebook. You got
No, Mark Zuckerberg. Simple as that.
Did you see that? Did you see that, by the way? Oh my god, that was crazy.
What do you think of that, Jared? Does it affect us if we're not American? Or?
Yeah, because, like, he's fucked. Pretty much.
I read something that Europe wants to control something about Facebook. Did you see?
Yeah,
this?
the UK wants all the data entry from there to pretty much control us, so they get all our information. That's what they want.
God.
Yeah, they want all that information. Because that information, like, that's how Facebook gets so much money, because they pretty much sell that data to make money. Like, and it's not a conspiracy thing. That's why the internet is free, because you're pretty much given your information, like your identity, and then you ever notice whenever you go on like Facebook or something, or if you go on some site, it like pops up like an advertisement of like something that you might have been interested in. It's because of that. They sell data entry. So like, let's just say, like, for example, I bought a gaming headset there last week. And then whenever I then went on Facebook or some other site, it has advertisements of your, you know, like your, what you call it, like gaming, games, like cheap PlayStation deals, like even just PlayStation, because they know that you bought a PlayStation headset. Like, that's how it all works. And it's not like, you know, one of those weird conspiracies. It's not that. It's like 100% true.
So
like
they send you all the ads of PlayStation.
Yeah.
How
and then
come Undertaker's facing Chris Jericho instead of Rusev?
Oh yeah,
Leon
talked about it earlier. Leon said that Lana got a bitch fit. So Lana, thanks to Lana.
Lana tweeted out that she didn't want him to face in a Buried Alive match, but I think it's because they might be kicking out Rusev from WWE now.
Is this real? It's a rumor.
It is real.
Rumor.
Yeah, said it earlier.
No, it's real. It's been confirmed that he's facing Jericho.
No, but it's a big rumor. The Rusev being kicked out thing there.
Yeah, because I think his contract's about to come up.
I think Lana's a damn moron. It's crazy. I quit Facebook. One reason why I quit Facebook is I had to show ID. Like, fuck it. I don't want to go back anymore.
Cody Ray wrote, it's the NWO assholes who want to take over the world, the new world order, Bears.
Hulk Hogan? What you gonna do, brother?
No, not Hogan, but the new world order.
Hogan's kicking the data there.
Okay. Brother, Hogan, what you gonna do, brother? Kevin Nash is
What you gonna do when we get your information on Amazon with you?
Jesus Christ, Bear, you got hit with this
He goes on.
You got nailed with the dislike bots. Is that Zubair hitting dislikes or what there?
Yeah.
How many dislikes did he get?
23 so
fucking
far.
Hell.
2 watching now, 23. How the fuck did that happen?
Jesus.
I gotta hate this. I'm telling you, the troll accounts, like, They just hate me so much. Back when I was doing the YWC, I'm not part of the YWC. I'm part. I don't do some YWC part drama. I start football and baseball and wrestling stuff.
The
But I don't
sports.
hate that stuff. I talk about wrestling and talking about wrestling. I do talk about wrestling. Oh yeah. Hey, him because they don't want to be like me. You know what I mean? NWL is taking over because it's Vince McMahon, dog. It's me all along, guys. Damn it! Eric Bischoff and Tig Turner.
Still got it.
Maybe Triple H is part of NWA too, and Shawn Michaels too.
Shawn Michaels was an NWO for a short while, yeah.
Kevin Nash, The Click. The take over, boys. Anyways.
It'd be good if they could bring back some form of the NWO, but none of them can wrestle anymore, really, there, I guess.
No.
Kevin Nash mentioned he could be a manager and have like CM Punk as the main guy, but that's outdated talk there. But
You could have another Nexus.
yeah, you could do that.
I think. I would count to think. Jerry and WJ. In my opinion, hope you guys think I'm wrong. Before I take a stuff, what do you think about China? Moana Wasi is next China.
I don't know if she's a China there.
How China was the man.
She's gonna be good though.
Jerry?
Yeah, I think she's got potential to be a good wrestler. Like, we'll have to see. I think just keep the mic away from her, maybe.
WrestleMania 35, Charlotte against Ronda.
I think Wasi's going to be wrestle for a time because she's going to wrestle.
Wouldn't
Probably
it wouldn't surprise me if she wins at SummerSlam.
It's going to be like us, Steve McMahon. Steve McMahon is the Vince McMahon. Wasi's going to be like Uncle Steve Austin.
That's probably the next time we'll see her is at SummerSlam, but who is she going to face, though? Who could she face?
I think it's going to be... I think Charlotte Flair's going to turn heel.
Who's going to turn heel?
Charlotte Flair.
Well, yeah, Charlotte's better as a heel.
I think... You know what, guys, let's make this comparison. I think what, right? Steve McMahon and Triple H, right? Kurt Angle's going back to wrestle for a time, right? We have Daniel Bryan versus Kurt Angle, right? Daniel Bryan goes to SmackDown to Raw because everyone wants to see Kurt Angle versus Daniel Bryan, right? Daniel Bryan wants it, Kurt Angle wants it. So we have Daniel Bryan, Kurt Angle. Daniel Bryan staying because they're going to wrestle at WrestleMania, right? Steve McMahon is what? A GM, right? She's going to be the corporate, right? Think about this. Defensive man. Shane and Steph will probably... Stephanie's going to pick Charlotte Flair because Charlotte Flair is corporate, right? Friendship, right? Friendship. Her daddy's Ric Flair and Triple H are two best friends, right? So they're going to put it... Triple H is going to be involved. Triple H is going to be involved because Triple H is going to take care of NXT. So Steph McMahon, Kurt Angle is going to turn heel. Because Kurt Angle is going to turn heel. Because Kurt Angle has to. Because if he doesn't do it, he fires. Right? Charlotte Flair is going to kiss the Kurt Angle's ass. And Charlotte Flair says her dad is this. Her daddy, Ric Flair, right, is going to be the manager. Because Flair is legit. So we got Flair's and McMahon. And Triple H is going to come in later on. It's going to be her against Ronda. Ronda Rousey is going to beat them. Ronda Rousey is going to be everybody else, right? Alexa Bliss, everybody, right? Alexa Bliss and Mickey James is going to be like Charlotte Flair. Corporate versus Remember the corporation?
Mhm.
Remember that?
Alexa Bliss could be a good opponent for Ronda at SummerSlam there.
Yeah. It's gonna be SummerSlam. It's gonna be Ronda Rousey against Alexa Bliss, right? Mickey James. Mickey James. This is a Ronda Rousey big time match. SummerSlam. Alexa Bliss against Ronda Rousey. Ronda wins the Royal Rumble, right? Who's gonna be champion? WJ Jerry. Charlotte Flair, right? Charlotte Flair, big name. Ronda Rousey, big name. Main event, headline WrestleMania. And what do you think? What do you think, WJ and Jerry?
Nia Jax is the Raw champion. So you'd have to. This is to set up Charlotte and Ronda at Mania. You're
Yep.
saying?
Mm-hmm. Nia Jax is gonna lose to Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, or she could lose to Ronda if they have Nia Jax as an unstoppable monster woman,
Mm-hmm.
and eventually Ronda Rousey beats her up. Maybe.
Do you know how I would book? I would do it. So I would have kind of like a feud at SummerSlam. So
Yeah.
Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair, right? Now
Right
I would
away
have
at SummerSlam.
right. So there's a reason. There's a reason why, right? So I would do that, right, at SummerSlam. Have them kind of have their feud, and then they could have maybe like 1 or 2 matches after that to kind of extend their feud. You know, like going into the pay-per-view. But like what I then would have is Ronda Rousey wins a feud. You know, she's got the belt, and then the Women's Royal Rumble comes up, right? But Charlotte Flair doesn't win it.
Hmm.
And at number 30, Awesome Kong, WJ.
Awesome Kong.
Awesome Kong comes down. Awesome Kong versus Ronda Rousey there, WJ. That's what I'm talking.
Would have been good that there, but yeah. They released her because she was pregnant, so I don't
Oh, yeah, I
know if
forgot.
she's
Oh.
gonna go
I
back.
forgot about some Kong.
Yeah, she was good, Kong. Yeah, that would have been good there, a good match, but never know. But I don't see that happening right now. But it would have been good if it did happen.
I think they're really smart with the stem stars. I think Charlotte Flair's gonna. Nia Jax is gonna lose to Charlotte Flair. What do you think, WJ?
It makes sense, yeah.
Because Charlotte Flair, it's Flair's daughter, so she's gonna get the favoritism.
She's Nia Jax won't. It's not like she'll hold the belt until next year's WrestleMania. There's too many hot, popular women now to keep it on Nia Jax. You know?
Exactly. Oh yeah, I forgot. Sasha Banks is here now, right?
Yeah, but she's kind of tossed on the side. She wins the belt for a week. They take it off her.
Speaking of,
Maybe Sasha can go to SmackDown and win the belt.
what do you think about the four horsewomen, right? Bailey, Sasha, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte Flair, right?
Yeah.
Could it be the horsewomen? Could be in the heels? The four horsewomen?
To go up against the 4 MMA horsewomen.
Yeah. Could it be possible? Yeah, Bailey.
Well, there's only a few of them that are trained. I don't really know. Isn't Shayna Baszler a part of that 4 horsewomen of MMA? Or
I don't know. I don't know. That's well. I don't know about MMA. I know about WWE. Was it Becky, Charlotte, Sasha Banks, and Bailey, right? Could it be McMahon hired a fourth woman, and then one that has like 4 women as well? You get Nia Jackson, right?
it would
Again.
be. I think they're supposed to come out with women tag team belts so they could start to make groups of girls there. Well, they started on Paige's group, but that was fucked up there.
Paige's group. Then you got you got Alexa Bliss and Mickey James.
Uh,
They tag team already.
Here,
And
here, guys, I gotta head here, by the way, because I have to get up early for this meeting tomorrow, because it's like 12 here. It's 12 at night here at the moment here in Ireland.
Thank you for coming to the show, Jerry.
No problem. Thanks, mate. It was good to be on here, and yeah, like subscribe to Burrs, everyone.
Give us a shout out. Give us sports talk.
Gabriel Sports Talk now, Jerry. Get with the program.
Gabriel Sports Talk. Make sure to subscribe to it and like the video, because I don't see why everyone's fucking mass disliking his video. It's a bit sad, like, you know, doing that. So
I think everybody hates me because I don't know, because I don't know,
sports expert there. That's why.
Like, I don't know what's wrong with this. Anyways, so yes, a lot of dislikes in this video, man. It's pretty much well done. You know, I've been. I'll probably do it off air, man, WJ, but we're talking about a lot of stuff, talking about. You know?
Well, here, I'll see you guys later, all right?
All right.
Bye.
I don't know if they would turn all of them heel there, but the four horsewomen of wrestling, but
yeah. Do you know Miss Blanchard is young? Hey, they could be by Brian Pillman's son as well, but
I don't know who his son is. Let me try to look for this there. What's his name? Brian Pillman Jr.?
Yeah, flying by. I'm going to show you Twitter. How you doing?
Flying Brian Jr.
He's a wrestler now.
He looks a lot like his father, right?
Yep. Have you seen a High Things podcast?
Except he has a beard.
That's Owen Hart and his father.
Owen Hart, and yeah.
That's him.
Looks a lot like him, yeah. The only son of the loose cannon Flying Brian Pillman.
Did Steve Austin follows him on Twitter?
Where does he wrestle?
He wrestles independent stuff. You guys see his Twitter. You guys see his video. His interview. I want to show the Dark Horse. I don't know. I hope Dark Horse sees it because I want to show it. I'll probably show it to everybody else. I see if they can see it. It was like interesting. I've been mainly, but not Bambi, his mom, which is kind of sad.
That's Bear in the house there.
Yeah, hi, hello. How's everybody doing?
No drama on this show there. You save your drama for home there. This is
They're on their own channels. Don't join my house. So if you join
wrestling and sports talks there,
Of course. That's what we're talking about.
So wrestling.
How you doing, Bears Time? I believe this is my first time being on your show. What's good?
Yeah, good. It's a Gabriel Show already.
Gabriel Sports Talk now is a bear. Fuck is wrong with you?
My apologies. Oh shit, I'm a dumb motherfucker.
No changes, man. Oh yeah.
Zubair, he's a nice guy. Bears is not a bad guy there.
I understand. I know, Bears Time, you are definitely a cool guy. Don't listen to the trolls, all right, man?
Okay.
Yeah, because I know a lot of trolls be coming at you and stuff, so don't listen to them, you know? Don't worry, you got Buddy and me, man.
Okay.
Alright. So what we're talking about?
About Brian Pillman's son.
Whose son?
Brian Pillman.
Oh, Brian Pillman. I heard, apparently he's going to wrestle.
I don't know where he wrestles. I'm trying to find it.
He was trained by Lance Storm.
Oh, Lance Storm.
He was trained.
Okay, that could be something.
So
I was about to go down Stones Academy, WJ, back in the day. Back like 5 years ago to go down Stones Academy.
You wanted to go to Landstorm?
Yeah.
Zubair too. He wants to train for wrestling
I
there.
used to, no more.
yeah, it's true. In the future, I actually do know someone that I can train with because this guy I remember it was like 2 years ago. Um, he was a police officer. He was coming to my school and basically like he was giving us advice and stuff. And he even mentioned that he was a wrestler. So like that's when I decided, okay, I need to know this guy's information, like so that way in the future, whenever I'm gonna start training, but I have him I follow him on Facebook, and he's a cool guy, So whenever I start training, maybe after college, that's when that's what's gonna happen. That's what I would do.
He's injured right now.
Yeah.
A knee injury,
Oh,
just
yeah.
like his father.
Brian Pillman? Oh shit!
Or was it the ankle, Pillman?
Yep, he did. Remember the gun? Oh, the gun!
Yeah.
You know Steve Austin was Ben Pillman's junior's godfather? Leon?
It's his godfather. He's the father of Pillman Jr.
The godfather. His godfather.
Uh,
You know the godfather, I think, WJ?
the godfather in WWE, you mean?
No, it's real life.
Yeah. Steve Austin's his godfather.
Baptism.
He's in
I
good
like Kenneth.
hands, I guess.
So let's have yeah, I forgot things to say earlier. I forgot earlier. What do you think about the next Leon in the house? Also, Leon. So we talk about some stuff. Oh, what's that name?
Leon
What up,
messaged me earlier about Rusev and Lano, and then Rusev was taken out of the match, so I don't know.
Oh, you're talking about the Undertaker match?
Casket match.
Oh yeah. No, I remember. Hey, WJ. Do you remember Taker was gonna retire, and I said it not gonna retire?
Oh, when he put his hat in the ring.
Yeah.
Did you called it that he wasn't retiring, or?
Yeah. That was crazy. I thought I was gonna say it, but
Are you watching the greatest Royal Rumble, or?
I'm gonna watch it. I'm addicted
Yeah,
to it.
I'm gonna watch it myself.
The thing is, it's like a different timing, so I don't know if we can watch it live.
Starts at noon here. I'll be at work, but I can try to record it there. But
It will
I
be
watched
on
it necklace.
it'll be on a network, so that'll be something. You know, at least that's like I can watch it at night, and then I'll review it. So hopefully it's good. The
so
thing is, like the thing is, if they're gonna do a Royal Rumble, like I said, they better do something like with the winner. Because you're after having like what the biggest Royal Rumble in history. What's the point of even having it if you're not gonna do anything with the winner?
because it's just like a house show that's being televised. I don't think it's really a part of the storyline. You know what I mean? But
Retarded.
Remember the super. Remember the names of rebellion and organization.
Rebellion, that's the UK pay-per-view, I think.
Exactly. That's what kind of talking about.
Yeah, Rebellion. Yeah.
Like it's just like a fancy house show that's gonna air on the network, you know.
I wouldn't
probably.
really call it a house show, WJ. And also keep in mind, they're also going to a country that not even a majority of the United States is allowed to visit.
Wow. That's crazy. I don't know that.
But I'm assuming.
Yeah, you can talk to MJ. Don't worry.
I'm assuming that Joe's gonna interfere in the main event with Brock and Reigns, I guess.
Yeah, if they're gonna do something cause here's like like I've said, like back then, like you remember Rebellion or whatever the heck, like what kind of pay-per-views they have for the UK. they'll actually like even still have the build up to it. You know, it's not just it's just a house show. They will actually have like stories going on to contribute to what's going on to the stories with the show. So, you know, like if they actually have Samoa Joe, let's say, interfere with Reigns versus Lesnar, that's something, you know. And if they do have like the Royal Rumble winner, they should have like, let's say, the winner face like the winner, like I don't know, the champion is choosing on SummerSlam. You know, just like WrestleMania, basically.
Like Triple H and Cena, people are asking where's the build and stuff, but it's because it's more like house show style, so you're not getting the build for it.
Yeah, something how like the Beast in the East special was.
That's pretty much exactly like that, yeah.
Like you just announced the match, like how we're gonna be excited.
Yeah, but the only difference, they're now going to somewhere where a majority of the United States is not even allowed to enter. Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, of all places.
Wow.
They're trying to cater to that group. Like they want to try to get fans over there, I guess.
Fucking shitty ass country it is.
So the women are gonna have to dress up like they did last time with bodysuits there.
Yeah. I don't think the women are even gonna go there this time, from my understanding.
Announced that they're gonna have their title on the line, so they have to go there.
What's the women's match?
Like the title matches.
Do you remember what women is wrestling?
They didn't say, but they did say like all the titles would be on the line, including the women's. So
probably Nia Jax's title is gonna be on the line.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't send the feminists the protest?
Because over there they get their heads chopped off if they protest over there.
Or floating off roofs. Either one of the two.
Yeah, exactly that too.
But,
yeah.
Plus, if you even denounce Islam, they'll fucking behead you as well. So like, fuck them. Sharia law worship.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, they're like hardcore Sharia law supported over there, like Zubair said.
Again, these are the same people that would fucking worship Muhammad, even though he's a fucking pedophile. Fuck.
So are you gonna leave the religion there or what? Not that you have to. I'm not one of those that are trying to pressure you to do that. But
I know, but I'm just like, you know, like at least I'm one of the fucking Muslims in the world that actually acknowledge that bullshit and disagree with that ideology. Because, like, for fuck's sakes, like the fact that people would actually defend that shit is fucking retarded, you know?
Hey,
Malik denounced that shit too. You're not the only one.
Yeah. And by the way, Leon, earlier you said that that wasn't me, by the way, you know, that fucking sock account. Zubair TV. I'm Zubair Talk TV, by the way, right now.
Oh, that was you? Okay.
Yeah. And by the way, like, I wasn't the one who made Melanie cry, you know. It was freaking Cabal and the Dan.
There's a drama of it.
This is a sports channel. Here's Zubair with this drama here. With this here.
Zubair, you can tell me whatever you want off air, but since this is a sports show, let's leave that out of it for right now.
Alright, yeah, sure.
I should go off air for a bit. We talk about this off air for a bit because I want to know people coming here and the hate and such.
Zubair is gonna start the drama show later tonight.
End of the show, right? Because I feel like so much.
Who said I was gonna start?
It's up to you, Bear Sounds. Your show. Do what you want to do.
So I pretty much think about I've done some of this WWE stuff, WJ, Zubair, Neon. I feel like this is the thing before I end the show, before you guys you point dots and talk about after is there's my thought for this. Who is Wonderbossy gonna wrestle next year's Mania? Wonderbossy.
You said Ronda Rousey?
As far as next year's Mania, I'm not sure. As it just so happens, I'm going to next year's with DMJ.
Damn, I'm trying to go there. WJ?
Yeah, it's at MetLife Stadium too, which I could get there within 15 minutes by train at least.
Cool.
Who knows? I might even meet you there, Leon. I might go myself.
Yeah, you might see me and DMG over there.
Right,
me too. I might. WJ?
It looks like WJ is muted right now.
He might be AFK for all we know.
Yeah.
Alright. Probably talk about Charlotte Flair before in this before it's just before we talk about issues on the head. Wait, I think Charlotte Flair's gonna wrestle Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, I do think that myself as well, since that's what they seem like they're gonna do. That's like the plan, just like last year with Reigns versus Lesnar, since it was a plan last year.
Yeah.
But the problem is they're gonna try to make that as the main event for next year's Mania, which I think is gonna be really fucking retarded.
But then again, they haven't really announced the build up for next year's Mania just yet anyway, so I would wait for the next 9 months and a fucking half or whatever the fuck just to see where they fucking go with it.
Yeah. Probably they're gonna have next year Ronda Rousey. I think they're gonna have probably Ronda Rousey win the Rumble probably.
Mhm.
That's what they'll finally have her win the title.
I don't like it first, the match. I hated it first. Then watch it again,
That's what they'll probably have her do. I mean, they did the same shit with Ken Shamrock, so they'll probably do it to her too.
cool. Well, what did we can show? Kind of forgot.
They had Ken Shamrock win the title.
Wow.
He didn't win the
Probably
world.
do the same shit with Rousey too.
He won the Intercontinental title.
That still counts as a title win though, does it not?
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. But yeah. Hold on. Consulting the chat, it should be Cena versus Taker instead. I don't know what is that supposed to be for? What, the fucking Royal Rumble event or what? I do think they're gonna have probably, since what happened back at Mania, they're gonna probably have a rematch next year, which I think it's for the better. It can help maybe build up Mania 35.
Yeah, that's probably what they're gonna do. Because why else would they have Taker squashing within a minute like they did with Lesnar and Goldberg?
Yeah.
A rematch, you guys said, with Cena?
Cena and Taker maybe next year. Yeah.
Or maybe SummerSlam, maybe?
It depends.
So when they say he's back and better than ever and he's fighting at this big show in Arabia, whatever, is he back for real? Part-time a few times a year? What's the deal?
I'm not sure what they're gonna do with that, but from my understanding, this recent Mania was the first time in 8 years he has not had an injury.
Yeah, it's mostly because also he had this hip surgery, which means he could actually wrestle better than how he
so that's why he had a hard time moving around before.
Yeah. So now, let's say next year when he wrestles Cena, it could actually be a great match. Then compared to, let's say, matches before when he would work old, I'm not saying those matches were bad. I did what his matches he was never he never had a bad match. I don't think his matches were bad the past few years as people were saying it to be, but I do think he's gonna wrestle way better since his hip is better.
It's always fun to Taker matches.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, let's start talking about stuff today. Talk about when do I want to watch the fight, WJ?
When will she fight?
About WrestleMania. That's a Charlotte Flair.
Oh, I think that might be the main event or not the main event, but the women's big match for next year, Charlotte and Ronda. But I'm sure she'll wrestle somebody at SummerSlam.
Yeah, that's if she's drafted to Raw next week.
Which she is.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll keep her there for the ratings. Is there a chance that Roman will be shipped to SmackDown? Probably not.
AJ Styles?
That would be something, though, if they actually have him at SmackDown.
They probably won't ship him to SmackDown since he's in a feud with Joe right now.
Yeah.
Or they're going to do this pseudo, fantasy warfare or brand split match. I don't fucking know.
I think AJ Styles can stay SmackDown.
He is the WWE champion after all, so they're gonna they are gonna have him there. The thing is, it's not gonna be like the other drafts. It's not. They're just gonna trade people or whatever. It's not even gonna be like a real draft, like how they did back in, let's say, 04 to
01? So I thought it was a lot better.
like freaking. They actually had a lottery. Like it's not like, oh, we're picking our rest who we want. It's like before it was like, oh, surprise that, oh, I don't like,
that was set up. It's not like like they
I know
didn't
it's not
know.
real, but it's like that. Like
It felt more real. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
2001
No, they just show a picture of somebody. Oh, he's on Raw. Yeah, it's not the same there.
Guys, we have a Q question, guys. Answer is,
All right.
who was the first one drafted to SmackDown? Oh, wow. In 2002.
The Rock.
Correct. Second pick?
Fuck, that's a good memory, Zubair.
Yeah, I know my wrestling.
How about number 2? Who was the second pick? Who drafted The Rock?
The Undertaker.
Who drafted the Rock? And what brand?
The Rock, Mr. McMahon.
What brand?
SmackDown.
All right. Second one?
The
WJ?
Undertaker.
Fuck, I don't know, me bear. I can't remember what I ate for lunch earlier today. Fuck.
Yeah.
Too much pot. Fuck.
First one draft picks. Okay. Hulk Hogan was drafted. Yep. And Stone Cold Steve Austin was a free agent, so. What was Steve Austin? A free agent. Why? I know why Steve Austin picked SmackDown. So, wow. He gotta go SmackDown. He should fight with Austin, with the Hogan, the Rock.
I remember when Cena was drafted, and then he was drafted back at the end of the night.
Yeah,
there.
that was like the end of the draft because I like
what a fucking goof. Gets drafted back. Fucking jerk.
I wouldn't be surprised that freaking a lot of like freaking children were crying that, oh my god, he's not gonna be on Monday. Like just watch it on Friday and stuff, and then that's when they probably stopped it for some reason. Because, like, I don't know, just because of Cena, like, people were afraid that, oh, he was going to SmackDown. Like, what? How's that a problem?
Do you think Nakamura will be better as a heel, Zubair?
We'll have to wait and see, I guess. Because I ain't gonna lie, I did laugh when he was freaking acting like a heel. Like, oh, sorry, no English. That was really funny. So, that kind of like, okay, I don't, he's more tolerable that week, just how he was acting.
All right, guys. For any thoughts? I've been doing the show 2 hours. Any thoughts, guys? Leon?
God.
Yeah? For any thoughts?
Any thoughts on what?
On my show?
On your show?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What? I had to go downstairs real quick.
Any further thoughts?
Your show is good, man. Everything's good.
Yeah.
Well,
you do
all I can
you.
say is we're best looking forward to the future. That's all I can say is for that.
Super?
Yeah, it's just you do you. Like you're doing fine for who you are. You're doing fine for your channel.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
Ah, man, I know it's a Gabriel Show. I know the old days, no best shows. I get heated because they're just like from the best and heaters. Things change, man. Let it go. I'm doing much. Thank you guys for coming. And WJ, you ain't. What's your final thoughts, WJ, before you didn't find them about?
About wrestling.
The show.
Your show. I'll keep it up. There's like the new era there.
Yeah.
The rebirth to Gabriel, sports talk. Fuck the haters. If it gets too bad, the dislikes, just fucking put them. Just
them.
Deactivate them or whatever the fuck there, and because it's hard in our community with so many fucking trolls all the time. I have no choice to do that shit, or else I'll get 100 dislikes per vid,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Freaking cult with sock accounts, yeah.
Who's cool, man?
Yeah. I don't get as many dislikes now as I did when I was in the YWC like a couple of years ago. Since I left, I haven't gotten as many. Only like usually 1 or 2, but not many as I did before.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
me too.
Wait,
What
so
people out there?
you guys are
Go
saying
ahead.
you're cool with Colt?
I am one of them.
Like
He
how?
never bothers me.
You guys talk to them like him? Like
I
does he
think
have?
Colts.
Pretty sure the fake account of Zubair belongs to him there. The
Yeah, the Zubair
mutual
TV thing.
dislikes there, but
Yeah, he didn't even change it
Colt?
to the name.
Good name me. All right, guys. I'm just thinking to Steven. I'm thinking to you guys, Leon, WJ, and Super. Thank you for coming on the show, guys. The Gabriel Show. The YWC is done. I'm gonna have another guest from WC. My own guest from WC. Leon's not a YWC guy. He's doing his own event committee. So WJ, I mean, the intro, he gone, and yours?
you want me to do the outro of
Yes. Yep. One more time, man. Thank you, Jerry, for coming.
until next time. Peace out.